And now for today's community focused, we're joined with Peter Alviti, Director of the Rhode Island DOT. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Hi, how are you?
Good. So, a big topic that we all have been talking about since the last week, I would say, was the Route 610 connector project. Over the weekend, you guys shut down part of Route 10 North and had some detours, and you guys were slating to be done with that at 5 a.m. Monday, but you did finish early. Can you talk to me about how that went?
The general public and commuters cooperated over the weekend. They diverted two other routes as we had requested. That freed that up for us to be able to move about 7,000 cubic yards of material, lower by about 15 feet, a quarter-mile stretch of highway, regrade it, build a new sewer system at the lower elevation, and then pave it and have it open. And as you said, we were shooting for Monday morning, but the contractor and our project managers and the workers out there, they just stayed on it. They dedicated a lot of resources to it and got it done 15 hours early. So everything felt great. Most importantly, my boss, the governor, was happy that we got it done early, and we were able to provide a smooth travel for people on their morning commute on Monday morning.
Right, and we actually drove it 45 minutes after you guys shut it down, and things went pretty smoothly for us. It didn't take long at all. So I'm glad you guys were able to get that done early. So we want to switch gears a little bit and talk about another part of the highway, this time Route 146. There has been construction there, over the last couple of months that I've seen. So can you just talk to us about what's to come with that?
Yes, there are several projects happening on 146. We've had, as you mentioned, we've had some bridge work that we're doing on the southerlymost part of 146, and there are a few bridges there that are structurally deficient that we're fixing. In addition to that, we just started a new project that will go from North Providence out to the Massachusetts state line, and it will include not only resurfacing that entire stretch of roadway. You know how bad that was last winter. We got a lot of complaints about people with potholes and the road condition. The good news is the governor asked us to accelerate the paving portion of that project so that we'll get a lot of that done this year. At least the worst parts of 146 will be repaved this summer. And that's followed by a 4-year project, much bigger project that our congressional delegation secured a $65 million infra grant. And this was a competitive grant, a national grant from the USDOT, that USDOT and our congressional delegation were very, very effective in bringing that additional money into Rhode Island. And the governor in this year's budget apportioned an additional several $million for us to match that grant and be able to start that work this year. And that's going to include about 8 or 10 bridges to be reconstructed. The entire length is going to be resurfaced. New interchanges are going to be put in place that will make it safer and simpler for people to drive along that stretch. And a major safety issue is going to be Sales Hill Road, which is now the only red light along 146. We've had many accidents there over the years. That red light will be eliminated, and we'll be building a brand new overpass there to make it more convenient for commuters from the northern part of the state to get into Providence.
Nice. And the last question I have for you for today's segment is just about the Cranston Canyon project. That is something we talked about last week on some of our newscasts. Can you just elaborate what that is and what's the status on that?
Well, that's another big project that we just started up. And like the 146 project, our congressional delegation worked to get us an additional $21 million grant for that. And as I said, the governor also included in this year's budget the money to match that, which is very important. That really allows us not only to fix some structurally deficient bridges that are on the 37 and 295 area. But the additional money that we got will help us mitigate a congestion that happens there on a daily basis. If you drive 295 heading north in the morning or rush hour, you usually get stuck in traffic along this Cranston Canyon area, 37 to Plainfield Pike area, 295. Well, this additional funding will allow us to create new interchanges, new flyovers, and new lanes to be able to get traffic through there more efficiently, save people time, and make their ride a lot more comfortable and easy.
All right, a lot of projects for our drivers out there. So it's good news. We thank you for joining us here at 4 Today.
Well, thank you so much for helping us get the word out.
And we want to look ahead to later this week when Dr. Chin with the Department of Health will join us to talk about all things kids and vaccinations. That's coming up Thursday in our Community Focus.